In what is already a stacked NBA draft class, AJ Dybantsa proves why he is one of the best in his class and NBA ready. Welcome back to Court Vision, and we're just going to jump right into it. AJ Dybantsa and the BYU Cougars played the UConn Huskies in a top-end matchup this past week. And let's just get right into the film as he has different levels to his game. He shows that he's NBA ready. He gets to the free throw line to create contact and get to the mid-range. He has a three-point shot. He's confident. He's got all the tools to be a great NBA player. And the first thing we got to see here was him creating contact to get to the free throw line. I love his offensive versatility in which he's able to initiate the offense on this play to run a set. He ends up getting the ball out to the wing and running off of a flare screen, which is just set up for a ball screen action. He pump fakes his defender, gets down the lane, creates contact. Should have been an and one, but again, getting through contact and finishing at the rim. I really like the next set they run here because it's like a flex screen motion. He sets the flex screen coming across to the left block, but it's really to get him open on a down screen to have isolation on the whole left side of the floor, and he shoots a step back midi, and again, another NBA level move. Sometimes it's all about the simple things, and he gets out here in transition, and he sees the amount of space he has, so he pulls the three-pointer. And let's get into more NBA level moves because we get to see another one at the end of this clip. He directs traffic, asking for the ball to be swung to the right wing after the play doesn't work out. He gets the ball at the top of the key. He asks for a ball screen that ends up being slipped, gives him the whole post up on the left block, has space, creates the shot, post fadeaway. And this is talking about a college kid as a freshman. He is NBA ready. This is an NBA move once again. And everyone loves to talk about his offensive skill set, which of course we'll get into more and what happened in this game. But let's talk about his defense, where he has active hands on this play, and he's asked to be the inbound defender and trap guy. The biggest area for improvement is definitely the free throw line. Through 4 games, he's 65% from the line. He already averages 20 a game, but if he can get this straight, he'll be good. One of the easiest moves or techniques to think about when creating space is using a little shoulder bump. SGA is one of the best at doing this, and I think AJ really loves to do this himself. And this is an NBA move. It didn't count as an and one. In the NBA, it will be. But a lot of what he does within the mid-range and on his drives is through this shoulder bump. We're only at the beginning of the season, but he is having a phenomenal year to start and showing why he is a top 3 prospect. In this game against UConn, who was the number 3 seed and currently 4-0, he went 8 of 14, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, and 7 of 10 from the free throw line, which is exceptional for what we just talked about, with 6 rebounds, but he only had 0 assists. So another area of improvement. Some guys are professional bucket getters. Maybe he's one of those guys, but you still need to figure out a way to get your teammates involved. Maybe he figures this out, and maybe this is the developmental aspect of his game throughout this season. This game started to come down to the wire as the BYU Cougars, being led by AJ Dybantsa, started making a comeback down by 19 at one point in this game. And again, clutch gene isn't exactly a factor when NBA scouts are looking at these guys, but it's good to note that he's not afraid of the moment. The next set here, we get to see him run off of a zipper screen to get the ball. Now, another ball screen comes into play here, actually set. He flips the ball screen so he can go left. This creates the mismatch against the forward, and I actually slowed it down here for you because this is phenomenal footwork. When you have the switch, it's unusual for a guard or a wing to go at a guy in the post, but he gets him on the fake. He gets him on the drop step through. Just absolute crazy footwork and a masterclass against the mismatch. And talking about mismatches, this was the biggest bucket of the night, and he takes a handoff, creating the switch, and one of the smallest guards on the floor gets switched onto him, and he is 6'9", so he will shoot right over you. On this ball screen, he actually ends up not getting another switch. The forward never stepped out, so that guard fights through the screen, and he just gets the easy shot right over the top, and I don't know why they wouldn't send a double at him and realizing the mismatch, but he took advantage, and that's all that matters. But that'll do it for another episode of Court Vision, a Life in the Stands production. Remember to like and subscribe, Go rate and review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Follow us on all socials for all of our content on the channel. Also, premiering this Saturday, Off the Edge, breaking down NFL and college football defensive film. Go check it out. But until next time, remember, the film never lies.